parts, applying mold release to our molds, and having to spray, point our cans, try to get into all the nooks and crannies, which can be a messy project. Using the applicator brush that snaps on top of the aerosol can, we can get all surfaces with a saturated brush for an even coating, less mess, less waste.
Perfect.
Okay, this is a new application for duct sealer that is used throughout the world on all duct applications, ventilation systems,
So
louvers.
how is it done right now? How do you typically do duct sealing right now?
Right now, it is probably a three-handed operation. You have to carry a bucket, you have to go up a ladder if you're in the air. Also have a brush in your hand and possibly a rag to stop drips or over application of the product. If you were to have a single application like this where you could literally coat the connection, the drive connection, the cleat connection on the bottom, saving you tons and tons of time, man hours on the job,
And
let
with one
alone
hand-
project, and the wear and tear of your body climbing everywhere trying to get this where you could reach over and just literally put it on one-handed and stabilizing yourself on a ladder or platform wherever you're working off of would save thousands and thousands of man hours.
Yeah.
Absolutely a tremendous idea. Money saved would be phenomenal. You can use it anywhere, all kinds of options. Millions and billions. You would use this in virtually everywhere in the world. Anyone that installs metal products that needs to be sealed, even a gutter application, this may even work on that.
Never
That's
thought of
sheet
it.
metal. Anything that needs to be sealed, connections, could be saved millions and millions of hours.
That's awesome. We're gonna make that happen, buddy. it would save you and your crew a lot of time, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. You guys would love this everywhere.
Awesome.
Sheet metal workers everywhere.
Cool.
Thanks.
And all this, you can't tell just by looking at it, especially in here, in the medium grade. But all that stuff gets dusty. And prior to this, I had been taking a rag, wetting it, and trying to get it underneath there with my pinky. And see, when you got a black, shiny guitar like this Schecter, see the neck, ladies. So, what happens is, it gets mad dusty. Okay. Bam. Hit you with a blast of cold air and brush at the same time. It's harmless. It's not gonna hurt my intricates. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's mad dirty underneath there. So, and it's gone. It's crazy. It's crazy. The world needs this. But it's all, it was all, oh, here's one. Blast it with cold air, freeze it, and just dust it off with the brush. What? And it's been filthy ever since. I got it. But not no more. Getting all this? I mean, you see what I'm doing? I'm alive. Huh. If people cared, I'd play this for you. Crazy good for me. Oh man.
Okay, this is a new application for cleaning grills, diffusers, anything with a louvered surface that you can go in between the louvers itself, clean it off as opposed to spraying something.
Right.
This could be used also in automotive, the same thing.
Just stop right there because I can see the difference. Oh my
There's
God.
the difference
what a
right there.
Huge difference. And you didn't even run any air in that either yet. You didn't.
No, I did not.
So if you had a
If you were
cleaner,
to do this with another type of brush or rag, probably wouldn't work as good, especially with it would go everywhere.
wow, that's
If you use a
incredible.
compressed air.
Sweet. Good idea.
So we use a lot of battery sealer to coat the terminals on the ends. So when you use a spray application, it obviously goes all over the place. The advantage of using a brush application is you can put it right on the terminal where it's necessary.
Right. So can we try it and see how it goes?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, obviously having a brush instead of the spray, you could get right on the terminal. It would bring
Yeah, so
dust
that's
all
the
over
overspray is all that just came out.
all that stuff over there. So you're wasting half of the stuff, everywhere else other than what you needed. got a little sharper point here. You can go right on the application and make it really easy. So.
Yeah.
Carburetor cleaner, you get the can and you spray it on there to loosen the dirt, and basically the carb cleaner has to wash the dirt away, and so you end up using half a can on even a small carburetor. You add the little brush on there, you hit this thing as you brush it, it dislodges it and rinses it away. You probably save at least half of what you would normally use, and make it easier at the same time.
Right, and remove more stuff. That's cool. Thank you.
Great idea to run your tire lubricant around the tire.
And right now, currently, they just spray it. Is that what it is? Just a huge spray?
Right now, yeah. Right now we spray. It gets all over the tire. This might keep it in the area. It saves on spray.
Cool, great, and probably get a better seal too. You know you're getting.
Yeah, it's
you know,
in direct right exactly where you want it to be. There's a lot more control with the brush.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, we obviously have to clean these wheels, and there's a lot of detail in here. So we'll take a liquid cleaning fluid, but it's really hard to get into all these pockets. So with a nice brush, you could very quickly go through all of these detail areas and clean them right out.
Yep.
Be a perfect application for that. So
Yeah, this thing has a lot. Look at all those.
yeah, it'll take you an hour to clean these wheels with a rag, and most times you can't get in there. So
if you had a brush like this,
You had a
you
brush
just
that was in
oh, look at
there?
that! It goes right in.
It goes
Do
right
it again.
on.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, that's
perfect.
awesome.
Yeah, you could go right in there with a
Wow.
little bit of cleaning fluid, and the thing is done. So,
That is
yeah,
awesome.
that's a great application right there. So. Yeah, perfect.
It also will control your cleaner on motorcycle tires. It's really critical that you don't want any of the cleaner, any of the polish to get onto the tread of the tire itself. So with the brush, you're able to keep it controlled right on the edge
Yep.
of the tire.
Yep.
Therefore, it doesn't get on the brakes. You know, your brakes. You don't want to contaminate any of your brakes on the bike itself.
Right, because with
And
the
your tread.
overspray, then you're hitting the disc brakes, and that can be an issue or a problem.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. That's a big no-no in the motorcycle
And
world.
so by being able to clean just where you want,
Yep.
that solves a big issue for anybody in the motorsports world with anything to do with bikes and cleaning the
Yeah,
tires.
street bikes, off-road bikes. It's kind of endless, really.
Right.
A lot more control. Yeah, so that'd be another great idea for it.
Cool. Now let's try it out. Let's try the air duster.
Okay, here goes the power.
Awesome! Holy cow!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's sweet. I can't believe how good that worked.
Yep, it's definitely come in handy.
So would every one of your operators out there want to have
Yes.
one of those in their
Yes,
bag?
our crew would definitely appreciate something like this. Save time, money, product,
Awesome.
everything.
Sweet.
Contamination of any other components,
That's
especially the duct system. Very
Right.
important.
That's huge. Yeah, because look at all the dust that's up on top there. That's
Absolutely. And also your air filter, when you pull this out, remove it. Clean out the section here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be blowing air. You want it directed where you can sweep
Right.
out.
Yep.
Remove dust where it is.
Oh wow.
Not-
Yep.
Not contaminate other parts of your duct system.
Cool.
Trades all over would be using this.
Awesome.
Most building trades could find an application for this. Plumbers, electricians, sheet metal workers.
That's awesome. Cool. Thanks.
Okay, so another application here that would come in very, very, very handy. Elevated projects where you have to reach up, where you may need a ladder or a small step.
Yep.
This brush and applicator will reach,
Yep.
control it, all in a simple one-step process.
Yeah. So I just saved you know you can get all the way to the top of that thing, right?
Totally. Totally
Yeah.
right to the top.
Whereas otherwise.
Probably a 9 or 10 foot ceiling here. You can reach right to it.
Yep. No, that helps. It's definitely would make somebody safer. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
idea, fellas. The brush. Okay? Not the fucking air can. I'm saying, you know. All right. I hope this works. Yeah. Mike and Dave Gutow, you guys are brilliant, man. Good idea. The world needs you. Peace.